So 2 things. One is that we started off small because and I sat with Larry at that first retreat, and I was like, "Here's my goal." But I feel like if I'm gonna get my congregation to completely change their culture, um, and if my staff has never been involved in it and experienced it for themselves, we're gonna beat our heads up against the wall, and it's not gonna take footing in the way that I really think God is wanting to do. Um, and and Larry confirmed, like, "Yes, start small, start with your staff, and then go from there." The other was that and I love that you said at the table, because that's my second lie, is that, I believed because I'm not enough, because I'm a woman, I don't belong, I don't have a seat at the table. And so that has always made me hesitant when I have these moments of knowing strongly, of what God is trying to do, what He's placing upon my heart, is because for so long, that when I've come to leadership and been like, "I think this is what God is calling us to do," that it was met with, "Well, and so it was that I need to see if it works. Like, I need to see if I'm crazy or not. I need to see if this is something viable, because I didn't fully trust myself. And that lie did not come out until that actual was it that one? I think it was the second battle for your heart, that I went to with the guys, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." And, um, Joel Boyd and, Mike Woodham both looked at me and goes, "Do you realize that you are sitting at a table of all men, and they're the ones that have invited you into this space multiple times, and that your lie says that you don't belong at the table because you're a woman?" And they just like, they in that very kind and loving manner, laughed, and they were like, "Are you kidding me right now?" Um, but yeah, that was a big part of, like,
Wow.
treading very lightly, knowing, 1, we needed to start with our staff and start small, but then also still second guessing whether or not, I was really hearing what the Lord was saying, or in hindsight, was that whether or not I was trusting that God could use me in this way.